Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Dwi Zahra Maulidya from TBI 3A, and I'm here to make a video to fulfill the final examination assignment of Speaking for Academic Interaction course. In this video, I will introduce you to some of Indonesian culture. Indonesia has a very diverse culture, especially in the arts. Each region in Indonesia has its own art and culture, which is the identification mark of its own culture. Art becomes very important part of our national identity. One of the art products from culture and regions in Indonesia that is still preserved until now is the campur sari. Campur sari is a product of Indonesian culture originating from Java. Campur sari is a musical genre from Java which means mixed, which means a combination of various musical elements that blend into one. Talking about campur sari, last night I went to a campur sari performing art festival in Gaprang village. And I'll show you some of photos and videos that I took last night. It looks interesting, right? And then I will explain one by one the part of the event.
The first is Jaranan dance. Jaranan dance is a traditional dance performed by dancers riding an artificial horse made of woven bamboo. This Jaranan dance is a very famous art in East Java. In several areas in East Java, this Jaranan art is still alive and preserved. In the show, this Jaranan dance is performed by a group of dancers wearing warrior clothes and riding braided horses. Jaranan dance performance is also accompanied by various gamelan music such as kenong, drums, gongs, and others. Jaranan dance is still alive and preserved in several areas in East Java, such as in Kediri, Blitar, and Tulungagung. However, the only thing that could differentiate the Kediri or Tulungagung model Jaranan is the trill Jaranan. Jaranan trill has been recognized as a unique Jaranan and belongs to Blitar Regency. And the second is campur sari. The popularity of campur sari was only really known by people through Mantos musicians in the 90s. At that time, campur sari was considered a different music only because it included keyboard instruments and bass guitar as accompaniment. However, the color of the music that Mantos performed was quite diverse because it combined rock, reggae, kembang kromong with Javanese style. At first, campur sari was a combination of gamelan and keroncong presented in wayang kulit performance by Kinarto Sabdo. But along with the development and progress of the times, campur sari evolved into a mixture of the two Western and traditional elements. The element of campur sari music that has been updated is called modern campur sari, pioneered by Mantos. Modern campur sari became known to the public in 1993. Some campur sari musicians are still easy to find. In the past, the following figures participated in preserving this musical art so that it is known and liked by the people of Indonesia until now. Lyrically, campur sari is identical with the use of Javanese. This is because the music was born in land of Java. Uniquely, the campur sari musicians successfully introduced themselves while maintaining the Javanese language in their lyrics. One of the efforts of musicians to keep the campur sari in demand by the current generation is to keep alongside of developments in the progress of music. Of course, this triggers a lot of pros and cons, because some people think that the authenticity and purity of the campur sari should not be changed just to be acknowledged for its existence. The purity of campur sari should be protected as a cultural heritage.
And lastly, we as a college student and as an Indonesian must preserve this cultural diversity while encouraging the public to maximize local cultural potentials and always maintain Indonesian culture. And that's all from me. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.